Hello everyone, Future Lily here. I don't know why, but for some reason, the next couple of episodes, their video data got corrupted, or OBS got overloaded whilst I was recording them, or something, but in places the video gets incredibly laggy. The audio stays the same, so it's very okay to listen to, but as far as the visuals go, they do sometimes get laggy and jumpy and jerky, and I do apologize for that. I don't know why. I do wish I had a save to where I could go back and re-record these, but unfortunately I did not because I didn't get any notifications from OBS at the time, so I didn't think it was a problem, and my backups have now changed. But as far as the audio, maybe turn this on whilst you have something else that, you can just listen to my voice and the game noises, and, hopefully the episode 11 should be back to normal. So, all that aside, let's get to the episode.
Welcome to the Void. My name is Liliana, and also we are back in control. Now, I am, you may notice. Hi, Ati. Please stop singing right in my ear. That kind of weirded me out. So you may notice that I'm not where we ended up last episode. That's because I noticed that, or I remembered rather, that I never actually...
Crash. Did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material?
Yeah. I never actually talked to I never interacted with the little notice board.
Seems like I'm breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
Okay, I'm gonna not do anything and actually maybe get my thought up. I never looked at the board that Ati pointed us towards, and I realized that there was actually like a job on there, and that job is the point of this furnace, and that job simply says throw waste into furnace. Now, I don't know if it means literally every single thing, or if it simply means some things, like for example, if it means the barrels of biological waste, perhaps. We don't know, but we're gonna find out, and I'm very interested to see how this goes. Also, you may notice I still have some plushies nearby. That's because things are still... that's okay. We have Pearl, then we have Growlithe, and we have Nikolai. Because I didn't want to do the whole setup again, but I did want to have some of them nearby. Okay, so this is indeed what we're supposed to be doing. Is this anything new? I'm guessing nothing new. Okay, no, that's the same thing as last time, I do believe. Will this actually reach if I yeet it from here? From down the court? Nope, that did not quite work. Yeah, so it does say just burn the trash, but there's lots of trash. Also, technically speaking, happy Homestuck Day, because I'm recording this on 4/13, and I was, in my early years of being an adult, a Homestuck, so I am well aware of the fact that it is Homestuck Day. What clearance level are you? Because now I'm intensely curious. Okay, we have one more barrel to go, or should I just yeet myself into the furnace? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Oh, there you are. This really does seem like not a wise way of going about things. But hey, burn the trash. Oh, what? Okay. I got ability points? Okay, I mean, I'm not going to say no to ability points. Alright, I need to go to a control point. Okay, thanks. Cool. I threw some trash in a furnace and got ability points. Wonderful. Let's see, what ability points do we want? I did do some messing around with my build a little bit. So let's see. I went ahead and undid things because they weren't really... I wasn't really actually doing much, so I was like, maybe not, and got some more power so I could just throw more things instead. I think now that I do have more power, though... see, how many points do I need to still spend? It says 7. Okay, that's what I'll do. I'll go ahead and get this one. And then also get 1 health. Just that way I'm a little less hard, or that way I'm a little harder to kill. Also, astral constructs, anything new? No, I did get spin. It's meh. It's whatever. Horde countermeasures. Oh yeah, I do have a couple things that are like in here. I don't remember if I showed these last time or if I had them last time, but these are here and they're like super cool things, but they're both things for that I don't actually have yet, so I'm kind of like, So I'm kind of just doing things that I'm only using quests that I actually have the capability of doing. Ventilation. And going back to ventilation, just I'm gonna check in with Ahti, see if there's any more side quests, because if there are side quests, I might do those just to get a couple more ability points, just to get a little bit beefier. There's gonna be a battle right over here, probably. Why? Because I farmed this battle multiple times to get the components for upgrading other things. Oh, also, right, I did upgrade my, the basic pistol mode. And Ahti's over here, right? Yes, come here. No, nothing? Okay, nothing on the board either. Okay. So we just... Okay, cool. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. Ahti knows too much. I want to know more about Ahti. Ahti gives me big, like, I guess... I've never watched much of Star Trek myself, but from what little I know, Q vibes. In terms of entity who knows way more than they should. I also want to know what the deal is with, like, the weird spiral loading screen thing, since that's actually an entity we've kind of confirmed. Also, fun fact, I'm not going to demonstrate it. I don't know if I did it. Actually, no, yes, I will demonstrate it.
Look alive.
Actually, wait. I know I can do this the other direction. Can I do it from this direction? I don't know, but let's find out. Come on, you can do it! I believe in you! Okay, we did it, we did it, we did it. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Is this unlocked? I hit it. Okay, it's like, I hit it, but it didn't respond. Energy converters. Yeah, that's where we need to go next. Oh, as far as where I left off last time, by the way, just for slight context.
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
It turned out that elevator just led back over to here. It essentially led... where's the... Oh, can I not actually view the map? That's fine, whatever. But essentially, we're on, you know, this third of this area, and the elevator that we ended on the last time took us over there, roughly. Which I did not register until I was exploring, just kind of piddling around on my own. Also, this game for some reason crashed my computer hardcore. I don't know the exact details, but it, like, towards the end of the last recording, it got really glitchy, and then just my entire computer was really annoyed and upset with it. Okay. You're a cart with something explosive on you, so... Oh, hey, you're a control point. Wonderful. Anyone else want to play? I also really want to know what the void is up with, like, these areas. Because clearly it's a type of, like, hiss things. But also, I found out there's, like, one of these areas in the other section that I went through right before Ahti's area. And whenever you throw these, they explode. I don't know what's up with that. I really don't. I wish I did. Okay, you have a power core. Okay, so you shouldn't need a power core. Let's go ahead and kill this biatch. Go away, hiss. Don't be hissing in my ear. No? Okay. For those of you who want to know, I was correct in assumption. Spin is machine gun, which is nifty. Not really my vibe. I would rather keep shatter, honestly, and then just have it be.
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old Twig pants inside the plant has a shit fit.
But okay, cool. Hi, please don't mess up my aim. What were words? I was doing words. Oh, right, words. Yes, there are other YouTubers. However, there are other YouTubers who are this incredibly ADHD to where you lose what they're saying mid-sentence? Not ADHD, there probably is. Oh, I prefer having my normal gun, which has, decent amount of accuracy at long range, because I prefer... Oh, got a two for one deal. Come on down. 50% off on death. Hello, okay, don't know what that was, probably a grenade. Oh, hey, document, what's that say? New mission, a good defense. Oh wait, no, that's not what I want to do. Well, maybe. Oh, so tab is map. Okay, good to know. Missions. A good defense. Jesse learns of another object of power. A safe in the field training obstacle course. Oh, yes. Actually, okay, yes. I do want to do that one. Okay, so investigate the training course. Oh, hey. Piss you off. Based on challenges, there are going to be a lot of different versions of the service weapon that I'm going to be able to get. I mean, obviously, there's also, like, charge, burst, and other stuff. There's also some that are, like, spear and things. I'm very interested about spear, because it sounds long range and strong. And I love long range and strong, that's why I like launch so much. Okay, so there's a training course. Also, one thing I learned, I don't remember if I've actually said this before, but whenever you are, like, with launch, you don't actually have to wait for the thing to come all the way to you. Oh, come on, behave. You don't actually have to wait you don't have to wait for the objects to come all the way to you. If you hit launch again before it's even actually, like, reached you, it'll just kind of flick itself off in the direction of wherever you're aiming. Okay, so investigate the training. Jesse learns of another object of power, a safe in the field training obstacle course. I would love to learn more about that, but where do I go for that? I'm presuming that maybe this will make itself easier once I have powered this thing up again. Perhaps. Maybe. I've not seen any door that says, like, field training or anything, so maybe not. But we will definitely see. And we'll also control. We're not going to see control, because apparently that anime had all sorts of weird messages in it, which I did not realize whenever I would say watched it. In Anime Club I was part of, like, watched it. They watched it sub. I don't have the attention span for watching subbed animes, so I only really paid half attention, which is not ideal to any situation, because then it's difficult to think critically about the media you're consuming. But
Let's go leave the
we do what we
lockdown.
can to survive and exist. Okay, so we lifted the lockdown. Or not, we haven't entirely lifted the lockdown, but we fixed things here. NCS control room. Yeah, just head right over the fence. Also, why are you suddenly kind of being weird and laggy? I don't understand. Nor do I quite appreciate it. really wish the balloons would mutter less, because I really struggle to process language whenever there's other linguistic things going on, even if they're not understandable. So the balloons really kind of mess with my ability to say things. What are you? Upcoming game reminder. Next game is Wednesday at 8, usual spot. Hazard owes me $20. Arish, still on a fucking winning streak. Someone please figure out how he's cheating. Thompson, suspended for a game because of that shady dealing incident. Guy, I owe you $60. I brought beers last time, so it's Hepstenstall's turn. Remus. Remus? I mean, if you ask nicely, perhaps. Okay, okay. You're a button. I'm gonna hit you. Ooh, what are you? NCS Central Control Room. Oh, you're the room I saw on the way in. You're the room I saw on the way in. Oh, hello. You can go flint yourself. Okay, 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 okay. Sector elevator. I don't know if this is gonna explode or not. Okay, cool. Good to know. That is some intense hiss. Oh, well, okay. I hit F and immediately regretted it because I wanted to go and see if it was going to do anything different whenever, like, if I would have taken damage if I had approached the intensely red area.
To protect them, forces contain a lockdown can only be lifted by a directorial override.
Oh yeah, so I need to do this thing. Cool. Oh wait, hold on, there's loot for me to get first before this potentially changes.
This is what we came here to do.
Hotline, internal lockdown. Or is this literally just the same thing? No, this is way longer.
So much is expected from the director.
I mean, they are the director for a purpose.
The privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again.
This sounds like something I've heard you say already.
To inspire and lead its people, to protect them.
True, all things a good leader should do.
To advise you, but they want things in return.
Well, the board can go fuck
You
themselves.
hold all this in your old, trembling hands.
I'm only 27. How rude of you to call a lady old.
Is the director's life.
Can you believe this fool?
There's no room for anything else.
I'm sorry. No room
If
for.
the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition.
I mean, I'd be okay with an age of magic again. Personally.
We left that behind. Any containment breach.
That's a complicated question that I'm not qualified to answer to on a YouTube channel about playing video games. I'm not gonna
implemented
try.
a security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable.
Cool.
I'd personally seen the cost of sloppiness.
But what did you do to try to fix
I
things?
made
Because
sure
clearly
the
things
internal
didn't work out
lockdown
in
could
that
be
way.
lifted by a directorial override.
Right.
Only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again. This
I
way,
mean, that's fair.
the director is the last line of defense.
Yeah, so you know, if the
I
director
screw
fucks up, then it's...
It's on me.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of fair. I can understand that. It makes it a pain in the void for everyone else, but, you know, I get where you're coming from. Correspondences. Unless you review by Captain Lopez, these days most young adult novels intertwine the coming-of-age story with either a contrived dystopian setting or a tragic romance, unless you manage to do both. In the story, the protagonist and her love interest search for a cure to a virus called the Fix, which is simultaneously killing her and spreading across the whole world. To find the cure, they go on expeditions into dangerous uncharted territories. The people all live in walled cities now because of dystopian future, and along the way, they just have to fall in love. I like how we never got to know if the Fix was ever actually fixed. The ending was bold, especially for a young adult. The main character succumbs to the fix when she's so close to the cure and commands her love interest to go on and save the world. She knows this is the end for her, but that the job can still get done. She dies out in the unknown, alone and surrounded by danger, but never loses sight of the goal. That's a good soldier's death. I give this book a 3 out of 5. I feel most of the teenage angst is a little lost on me, but I recommend it to my brother's kids. That's fair. Dear New York Tribune, airplanes aren't real. I figured out how they do it. The windows are TV screens. The whole thing moves on big tracks like a roller coaster that moves through the underground tunnels and the earth. Airports are more like train stations. They do this because the sky is full of monsters that they don't want us to know about. The planes we see in the sky are monsters. Or are the monsters. The government made the earth trains look like the monsters so they could lie to us better. Don't contact me. You know, the worst part about all of those words is that they kind of, like, I can kind of vaguely see the logic behind them. It's obviously deeply incorrect, but I could see I could see somebody coming to those conclusions. Just because reality is weird and I don't trust the government. Oh, hey, let's go to the power plant first because I know that there's people there that we need to talk to. I don't know what the quarry is. I wonder if the quarry is where we were last time, because that was very deep underground. I don't actually know, though. But I am curious to find out. It's so fun. I love using launch. Ugh. I also just love popping balloons. There's something very satisfying about it. Why is everything... It feels like everything's in a little... Oh, it's because the things are actually on now. That's why.
Blockages in pipe C through F.
Crew feels a lot safer when you're around.
Cool. Okay, nothing new.
I should be going.
Right. You gotta lock down the lift.
Oh wait, I thought I did that. Didn't I do that? Didn't I just... I thought I just did that. Hold on, wait, hold on. Oh, no, I guess I didn't because I got distracted because there were things to investigate. My bad. It would require very intense, like, thinking about the weird, like, the fake planes thing. It would require some serious doing. And also would require a lot of things on the ground that would be very difficult to cover up. So, obviously no, but I can... Oh, that's nifty, because then literally you have the only key. Oh, that's clever. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh, that looks ominous. Oh, that looks so cool.
That's it. The other sector should be open now.
Cool. Missions. Speak with Emily. Okay.
I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here.
Ooh.
I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
Okay. We will go talk to Emily, but first I'm gonna go check out the quarry real quick. If it is the place, I will then just boop to Emily. Quarry. Oh, also my fire extinguisher friend left. That's fine. Oh wait, this looks new. This actually looks very new. Level 5, so I can't get in there. Okay. I still do question that. I understand it's because, like, I am a new director, but it still seems weird that the director wouldn't inherently have access to just things. Yeah, here we are. Okay, so clearly this isn't where we're supposed to go right now. This is the closest control point. Oh, void. I'm very curious what the safe is going to be, because there's a lot of different... So, this entire game, anytime I'm hearing about any object of power, my immediate first thoughts are always, well, okay, what could this thing's effects be? And admittedly, so far, they're kind of unexpected. Oh, though less so now that I think about it. So I was thinking, why does the floppy disk have the ability of telekinesis? It's because it's a launch disk. So it lets, because it had launch codes on it. So it lets you launch things. Oh, for void's sake. That's terrible and amazing at the same time. Oh, for... I love and hate puns like that. It's amazing, it's atrocious, but it's phenomenal, but also, oh my void. Okay, Emily, come tell us where the training course is, pretty please. Also, I can't dash in here.
Jesse, you made it.
Correct,
You
I
lifted
did.
the internal lockdown.
Heck yes, I did.
Let's talk, Emily.
'Cause I'm amazing.
Listen, Emily. Screw it. Just tell her. I haven't been completely honest.
Well, I don't know if anyone in this place is.
I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places.
Oh,
Bad things happened.
interesting.
Came through. That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
Locked
But
in
we
my
found
soul.
Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
Oh?
A being. What kind of being?
Yeah.
It's hard to describe.
Are we
but
talking
it-
like the Scarlet King kind of being? Or are we talking
She
more like...
helped us.
Oh!
We managed to turn the projector
That's
off.
what the spirally thing
The
is!
bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan. I left him behind.
No, it's okay,
Bureau
trust me,
agents
Dylan's doing
took your
just
brother?
fine.
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me.
This would be much funnier if I had an older sister named Jessie.
I just want to find Dylan.
I mean, I do
I've
have
been
a friend
looking
who's
for
kind
him
of big
ever since.
sister-esque, and her name is Jessica.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
Correct, it
I
does.
thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it.
I
But
mean,
around here, I assume everything's
if there's
classified.
anything like the SCP's
Now, I looked
Foundation,
into the ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned
I'm
it.
sure
Trench
there's
and
a lot
Darling
you don't know
were
about.
both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have
Oh,
no
no,
idea
duh.
if anything's still there. Can
Your
you
eyes are
tell
really
me
pretty.
more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along. She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head.
I was correct.
She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
Polaris, that's
As
really
in
pretty.
a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are
Also explains why
incredible,
I'm so
Jesse.
good at using
Now,
powers.
cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes. But
Oof.
one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan.
Interesting.
Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron.
it's still so
which must be
strange.
connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the Hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
Quite possibly.
I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Wait, after her?
Use my key card. The sector elevator will take
Marshall.
you there.
It's like, wait. Hold on. Okay, so now I have clearance
Marshall
level
is the
3.
next step. What Emily told me.
Her
about
silhouette looks like
ordinary
Billy
my
Lurk.
powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something.
Never mind. Okay,
Do you
outside
feel
building again.
Something's coming.
So Polaris, we finally have the name.
We take turns to come for a visit.
Oh.
I helped you. You owe me now.
Hi,
And
Ati.
when time comes, I will come calling.
Okay. Okay. Let's listen to the thing about the Hiss to wrap up this episode. The Hiss. This one's short. The Hiss/spread is searching for transmission/speakers to corrupt/chaos. The astral plane is a conflux/switchboard. The Hiss will come for us/all. You must stop/shut up them. Cool. Well, on both of those ominous notes, such as like Ati staring into our eternal soul, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Please don't forget to be kind to yourselves and one another, and please don't forget to be flexible if, you know, making deals with eldritch entities. And for now, it's time for some very important thanks. Okay. Do you want to go ahead and do that? Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Do.
If they occupy a host's mind, utilize their skills, then the Bureau's number of combat staff just became our biggest liability.
Welcome to the Void. My name is Liliana, also known as the Transfiendling, and tonight we are going to be back in control, and so it changed the quest that I had equipped for the moment. I don't know what the... Oh, actually, apparently we need to go back to there. But I still haven't found the, like, the training course thing. I'm hoping that eventually that, like, we'll just stumble across it. For the time being, I'm going to go to the power converters, because I was told the quest, instead of updating to just being done, it said to go to Ati, or to the power converters. And I'm very confused as to why it didn't, you know, tell, because Ati's the one who's like, hey, fix these things. So I'm curious what that quest is, like, what else is to be done in this quest? NSC energy converters. Is there a fast travel thing to just those directly? No, there's the entrance, so let's check that out. I'm curious if maybe that'll lead us to the training room, potentially? The energy converters. This place, you mean? Okay, so eliminate his targets. Okay. We already did this song and dance, so I don't know why we're doing it again, but okay. Oh, I got, I believe it was 4 ability points at the end of the last episode. So the ones I went with was I can now launch any enemies once they're low on health. Which is very nice. Okay, you can go glitch yourself. Oh! Void and stars. Oh, so that was like a... Is it like a one attempt quest type thing? Y'all, you gotta make these more... You gotta clarify these. I thought it was just another quest. I didn't realize that it was going to be a... Oh, hey, here's a suddenly very intense challenge. Go have fun. Which I did. I did have fun, don't get me wrong. I love the telekinesis. It's so much fun. Is that still a mission? No? Okay, well, I'm still gonna go over there, see if the, if, like, the things that they dropped are still there. Drats, looks like no. Well, okay. That's fine, I guess. That's a little frustrating. I didn't realize that was going to be a, you know, pass-fail type circumstance. But okay, so next up we're going to... Oh, if I remember, she's kind of like security, though. So she might actually be able to, like, lead me to the training place. I don't actually know where to even go. Oh, probably, actually... I probably need to go to Central Executive and then go to the elevator that's there. Probably go there, and then that'll allow me to get to where I need to go. Also, hi Polaris, you're very pretty. Okay. Hi, and here's the thing. Can I just go to wherever now? I can. Oh. Okay, I'm going to the containment sector because I'm curious. I want to see what that's like. Because if this is essentially just an SCP wing, like, oh, I have questions. Oh, Void. Oh, I'm excited. I want to see what's here.
Containment sector. Panopticon.
Yeah, can I just actually go straight to the phone instead of listening to you ramble?
The containment sector, the Panopticon,
Yeah,
is home
your
to
SCP.
the altered items we find and contain. It is a maximum security prison.
Altered
It's a
items are different than
vault of
objects
the
of
most
power.
valuable treasures on Earth. It's a powder keg
Okay.
big enough to blow this world to dust.
That scans.
Temple, a place of worship filled with idols of angry gods.
But
It's
what about
all
broken
peace,
gods? Is there any idols to
and
the
none
Church of the
them
Broken God? To Mechane,
It's
perhaps?
something more profound.
No? What about Yaldabaoth?
Unbelievable.
No? Drats.
Unknowable. Something worse.
So,
Altered items.
yeah, those are
We
things that are
found
essentially,
many.
like,
They appear
they're unstable, so they
mundane,
can't be
but
bound, like,
nothing could be
altered
further from
items.
the truth. They are
Correct?
all powerful, dangerous. They
yeah.
press heavy on our minds because that's their nature.
Oh,
They've
interesting.
been altered because
Okay.
we can't stop thinking about them.
So all altered items are cognito
Put them
hazards.
on
That's
hold
good information to
because
know.
They're used to being worshipped. This keeps them calm. We contain them, but they don't want to be controlled. We study them to discover what makes them tick. If this place were ever reached, it would be chaos of biblical proportions.
I mean, we do like some good chaos. At least I like some good chaos. Interesting. So, if I remember correctly, he didn't quite answer the question. But
Maximum security prison.
there are two kinds of anomalies here, which are objects of power. Objects of power, like the service weapon, for example. And then altered items. Objects of power are things that are, like, anomalous, but stable-ish. And so they can be used and utilized. Versus altered items are just objects that have intense, anomalous energy inside of them that are unpredictable and can just kind of do whatever, whenever. And if I heard correctly, these are where they keep all of the altered items. And I'm very curious if any of them are going to be things that we can obtain, or if they're just essentially like a museum, more or less. Object and item distinctions. Summary. While altered items and object of power may seem similar at first, oh hey, it's important to note some very key distinctions. Firstly, objects of power grant para-utilitarian abilities. See file PUT-812 for an introduction to the subject. Secondly, objects of power translocate anyone who makes physical contact to the astral plane. This is widely believed to be due to the, I'm going to assume, the board's affiliation with objects of power. Not every individual is allowed in the astral plane, which indicates the redactive evaluates who can or cannot enter. Thirdly, and this is not always the case, objects of power are much more paranaturally blank than altered items. Looking at the specific criteria that defines an object of power, it is no wonder that they are notably rarer than altered items. In fact, we have redacted altered items for every object of power contained within the Bureau. Refer to file 5299485, full report. Okay, so they didn't quite confirm everything that I said, but they did kind of, you know, further talk about some things. Like the fact that objects of power, they have a specific use, and then I believe it was kind of stated that altered items are too... oh shit. This is a mistake. Probably? Oh, hey, could one of you, well, first, have a seat. And if you could shoot me... oh, actually, hold that thought. Hey, you, have a seat. If one of y'all could shoot me, that would be very cool. Okay, well, if one of you could shoot me whenever I'm actually at a place that you'll hit me so I can catch it, that would be preferred. Oh, hey, I didn't realize you were there. Oh, hello. Okay, and I'm gonna have some of the weird friends, yeah. Hi. There you are, I was looking for you. Oh, shit! Oh, there's a good example of, you know, how it doesn't have to actually be fully, picked up before you can throw it. Where are you? Thank you. Yep, you're what I was looking for. Oh, hello. Go away. Pretty please. Now, if you could, do your thing. What? Okay, that's not what okay, I thought I had the thing I could catch your grenade out of the air. Apparently not. That or I apparently didn't aim that well enough. Can y'all tell what I'm panicking at? It's not difficult to tell. Can I click this control point? Because this is kind of off the story path, so I'm curious if that's even a thing I can do. But apparently I can. Wonderful. It looks so cool and it's fixing itself. Also, I don't know if it's happened again, but I know that, like... So, like, at the start of the game, it did the whole bit with Atu where it was arranged one way at first, but then you, like, went around and it shifted the terrain on you. And suddenly you came back out where you had been before already. Oh, you're one of the healer things, if I recall correctly. I did see a thing somewhere about these annoying orbs. Hi! I'm sorry, I was taking care of your friend. If you could please take a number, that would be appreciated. Weapon mod, shatter projectile choke. Well, I'm not really in the mood for choking anything or anyone, so I'm good. Thank you for the offer, though. I think for the moment, I'm gonna go look for... I'm gonna actually go follow the story again, because this is not quite helpful. I was expecting a few more containment cell-y type things, and I'm sure that there are, and I'm sure that I just haven't gotten to them yet. But oh, this does look so cool, and also this is very much so what, at least personally, this is the sort of thing that I imagine whenever I think about the SCP facilities. Oh, this is so cool! Ugh, I love this so much! Just like, it's so cool! It's, I'm guessing that the safe, in the key bindings, one of the things is called shield, which I currently have bound to my ring finger button. I'm presuming that shield is going to be the thing that you get from safe, because it keeps you safe.
Reacts to the hiss resonance, negating.
Is going to be my assumption. Also, I'm curious if it's because... So now, is it the fact that... Are we immune because we're the director, or are we immune because of Polaris? Because I bought the explanation that, oh, we're immune because of Polaris. Like, that follows. Like, that makes sense to me. But also, it would make sense now that it's because we have Polaris in our head. Okay, so there's gonna be combat. Cool. Oops. Any documents real quick before we start fighting? No, but those did just turn on, I'm pretty sure.
Dr. Casper Darling, head of research.
Hello, darling.
Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, where the magic happens.
Cool, that answers that question.
Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now.
Do you need
I've
help?
always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries. With studies of great importance. In all this work, there's one thing we know, it's how little we know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and
I think I do.
Follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
I don't want to read the manual. Cool.
Research
Thank you,
sector,
darling.
huh? Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
Yeah. I mean, you say mad scientists. I say creative thinkers. I wondered when y'all were gonna become a problem again. Oh, that is agitating. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Oh, I appreciate y'all wanting to become acquainted, but if y'all could just take a seat and take a number, that would be wonderful. I don't know if you quite count as a human shield, but you count as some sort of shield, so that's nice. Can you open this for me? Thank you so much. Ugh, I appreciate that. I really do. You've been a wonderful help today, darling. I'm so incredibly grateful. That's also kind of an interesting question. If you go in here, can the hiss entities, like, also enter here? Oh, hey, an astral blip. I can upgrade my, capacity to make things now. Case files. Emergency call summary. Oh. I didn't do that. I did that. Okay. Not available, AWE 18. Event summary. A possible AWE in which an unnamed individual experienced a transcorporeality via a phone line. Event is notably similar to AWE Redacted, in which Redacted super like a lot of things that are redacted. Event response. Event is believed to have been caused by Redacted, and as a result the following measures have been taken to prevent Redacted, and also Redacted. Okay, cool. Fire extinguisher. You're explosive. You may be the antithesis to one of my favorite things to use, which is fire. But at least you are also an explosive, because you're pressurized. Trust me when I say I understand how you can be under such intense pressure. You know, some people seem really stressed, and it really just seems like they really just need a seat sometimes. A moment to just chill. Oh, hello. I heard a... Yep, it's like I heard a hiss noise. Oh! Shit. Okay, well I can't go that way, there's mold that direction. Oh, void, oh void, oh void. Okay. Well, we'll be coming down that direction, probably. Oh, I hate not having... Oh, I hate being down here. Oh, I hecked up. I did make a mistake. Oh, that's bad. I can't go that direction at all. I really like whenever I find these benches, just because I can clear lots of space with them. Where are you? Yeah. Here, you know, now to think about it. Yeah. Anyone else around? It looks like no. It sounds like no. What are you? Well, you have a targeting thing on you, so... What did that do? Oh, are y'all what are supporting the barrier thing? You're a box. Cool. Oh, and is that the last one? Okay, so y'all had a barrier generator. Okay, that's very good to know. I'm also I'm inferring that this means that this is also the direction I need to go. Level 3? So it's not a bad guess. I'm gonna pick up my trusty bench.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
Yeah. That, sounds about right. I'll put down the bench for now. Can I climb through this? That looks like no. There does look like there's a panel over here, but I can't interact with it or anything right now because of how things are arranged. I need to find a control point. I mean, I could have just gotten the one that was already loose, for lack of a better term. Is this gonna be another object of power situation that I'm getting? Because this looks like whenever I got... Or is that just a very, very blatant showing me where I'm supposed to be going? I don't know. I do appreciate it either way. Oh, there's a... Oh, y'all have snipers now. Cool, good to know. Whoa! Oh, okay, never mind. Okay. Oh, wonderful, explosive. Okay, where are y'all coming from? So I die right now, I'll be not mad. I'll be a tiny bit frustrated. Oh, avoid. I need to avoid. Oh, gosh darn, I am not one for firearms. I believe, wasn't there another explosive down here? Yeah. Oh! I think there's a couple of you over there, so you can take that. I do so love telekinesis. Fun fact, I built an entire D&D class around the concept of using telekinesis to fight. It's very fun, very complicated, because it's constantly, it does kind of require you have some base understanding of how, like, physics work to a certain extent, because the basic premise is that you have a certain amount of force you can spend per day doing things. I want to know so much about things that are going on. For some reason, that particular room gives me very SCP-173 vibes. Which is basically kind of like a... Weeping Angel type SCP. Not exactly, but it's a statue that will break your neck if you allow it to touch you, and it can only move when you're not looking at it. Butte, AWE 17. Event summary. A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butte where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Wait, didn't we already... Yeah, we've already read this before. This is the thing that we found... Like, we read this document before at the, It was in the... But before we actually got the hotline to Miami. Okay. Oh, cool, another astral blip. I really need a control point. That's too strong to break through, correct? Yeah. That's unfortunate. Oh, hey! Speaking of, control points... Is this one gonna shift much? It looks like no. Astral constructs. Construct Pierce. Pierce is a precise charge shot that penetrates armor and enemies at any range. Intrusive pattern, astral blip. Okay. I will go ahead and upgrade this. Just because it looks like I can upgrade this a total of 6 times. And each time it'll make it... Like, it means that I can make mods that are just simply better.
On the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes.
Okay, please talk in broad strokes.
Staggeringly complex systems.
Okay.
Simplification does them no justice.
Of course.
Now, the white non-space.
Oh, your speaker's over here.
Inverted. The board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Darling, that didn't... Okay. Okay, cool. I'm glad you're proud. I'm glad that you're satisfied, darling. I didn't really understand your point, but that's fine. Introduction to paranatural topics.
The hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective.
Okay.
But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it.
Interesting.
Then one could argue that that's the case with all reality.
Correct.
We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by
wait, really?
brain activity of those experiencing it.
Oh,
That is
that's
the only
cool.
concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception.
Oh, what was the shocking exception?
In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've
Are we?
concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls.
Interesting.
We have glimpsed movement. Native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made.
Oh, that's terrifying. How?
We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but
Oh, of
when
course.
one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out.
Oh.
The subject of the question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
Oh, that's so cool! Oh, that's so cool! Little psychic mind cloud friend. I'm curious. It does kind of do the thing! Oh, that's really cool. Oh, another document. Okay. I'm gonna read this document and then go help out Marshall and then we'll end the episode. Astral Exhibition. Processes and best practices astral plane exhibition. Summary: the astral exhibition was originally built for the astronauts to use as a training location, a place to grow accustomed to the sights and sounds of the astral plane before diving into the real thing. We could have done a better job with it, but Redacted was being stingy with the budget. However, once we discovered the Redacted, we decided to repurpose the space. Similar to how zoos hope familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of their animals, we hope to observe the Redacted's behavior in an environment similar to its home dimension. So far, it just breaks everything we put in with it, but Rome wasn't built in a day. Refer to file 3-19-3811 for full report. Addendum: new naming conventions have been established for the astral entity, now known as Astral Spike. Outdated terms in this report have been redacted. Okay, cool. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. I love everything about this. Like, it's not something that, like, it is super relevant, or, like, that I mention a whole lot.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
His notes? Question mark? Oh, I see. Go to the communications department. Okay, can I do that? Oh, I guess I could. Oh! Oh, I understand now. Okay. So, okay. I understand now. Whenever... Okay. So, essentially, they're like, they're just random quests that just spawn. To use Warframe terms, it seems like they're just alerts that just pop up. Or, like, I think they're called radiant quests in Guild Wars 2, just like random, no, radiant quests are the hearts, but just like random events that just randomly happen. I'm guessing there's going to be a reward for completing them, but I don't know what. I'm curious. It said go to the communications department, which is this entire area, I believe. Can I just hit you, please? Thank you. Okay. I'm in a little bit of a time crunch, so folks, if we could get this done quickly, that would be wonderful. Mainly because I don't know which part of the communications department they're wanting me to go to. Okay, any of you? Yep, some of you are still around. Bye. Don't know if her name was Felicia, but it is now. Oh! Shoot! Where'd you come from? Oh, yeah, I see you're over there. Okay, don't know how I wasn't hitting you, but that's fine. Not a top priority right now. I think I heard a normal gunshot, so if whoever it is wants to come out. Okay. Did that one come from behind me? Okay, well, it did say hiss notes. I'm not seeing any things that look hissy over there, so I'm just gonna keep going. Also, something else I figured out, it's okay, I've done that myself. Something else I figured out is that if you go to a control point and interact with it, which apparently you can also do even if you're in the middle of a firefight, which is entertaining to me, you'll just regain all of your health. Oh, Void, oh, Void. Yes, I know you're there. You don't need to remind me of your presence. Your presence is denied? It's not requested. Your presence is actually just denied. Also, I don't know specifically, but it does feel like, I don't think I have aim assist. It would explain some things. But it does feel like launch does definitively home in whenever you use it, because I don't know if I have ever actually missed so long as the aiming thing was on the person whenever I launched it. Oh, Void, there's so many of you! Okay, are y'all... No! Y'all aren't done yet. Oh, are y'all just gonna spawn endlessly? Come on. Okay, well, I'm not getting anywhere as far as, you know, the whole hiss nodes thing. So I'm going to assume I need to just move on. That is the first time I have missed while having the targeting thing on somebody. And I'm guessing that's just due to a physics thing. Isn't there a... Did I hit two of you at once? That's very entertaining. Oh, no, sorry Tom, I wasn't trying to get you. You know, I should maybe let my, power recharge. There we go. Oh, right, because the whole... This does count as a mission, and my theory is that you get points whenever you complete missions. Oh, right, now that we're back here, also, whenever I was exploring, I did notice that this in here has a button on it, and I don't think I pressed it. Oh, no, it's just a case file for Havana, which we've already read multiple times. Darn, I was really excited. I was thinking that was gonna... Because it looked like a button. Do I just need to go back to the mail room? Destroy hiss nodes. Okay. I don't know what hiss nodes are or what they look like, but I'm assuming they're like the... I'm assuming hiss nodes are... Come here for Void's sake. But I'm assuming hiss nodes are... Are you a hiss node? The last one didn't move, so I'm guessing you're not a hiss node. Okay, yeah, those are what I was thinking were probably the hiss nodes, because they're the... I don't know, they're weird and look like power. It's because they were feeding the one barrier. And so, oh, void! It would make sense that they would be some sort of node-ish thing, given that they were powering something. Oh, I hate these little walls. Okay. Okay. Wait, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I still hear a loud noise. Okay, I guess I killed you. I didn't realize I killed you, but okay. Okay, I still need to destroy more hiss nodes. Oh, that was fun. Oh, I need to kill people in this area with headshots. That's fine. Okay, so that didn't give me any ability points, it seems like, but it did give me... I don't like the beeps. Beeps mean grenades, and that's not good. Oh, please go eat bullets. Okay, so that looks like that... Okay. So that is good to know. It looks like I didn't get ability points, but I did get materials for crafting things, it looks like. I didn't see all the rewards inside of my screen. Okay, so I didn't get any... Wait, board countermeasures. Oh, cool. Health boost 2, good to know. Kill hiss troopers. Oh, that's a lot. Ooh. Hey, I can maybe actually do that one. But astral constructs... Yeah, it did give me some of these things, which I hadn't had before. So that's good to know. I'm also really excited for charge, because charge sounds like exactly my cup of tea. Research. Astral exhibition. Because charge sounds like Samus's plasma blaster, or not plasma blaster, charge beam. And I really like the charge beam. I'm a massive fan of the whole idea of, like, just charge and then one shot. Does it take a while to fire? Sure, but it's one shot. I don't need multiple shots in quick succession. Honestly, if that is what it does, what I might do is I might make charge my new basic. Do I have to go fight that thing? If so, I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. I was just told to not do that. Is there a... There's probably a power source somewhere I'm supposed to... Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I just gotta avoid that like the glitching plague. Also, apparently it's not actually contained anymore, so that's fine. That's not a problem at all. Nope. Okay, so I got one of those powered, and there's a button nearby it, so I'm guessing... Oh! Okay, I can recontain it for short bits. Okay, I think I'm starting to see what I'm supposed to do. Because there's also that console way over there that has the button on it. Oh, you're right there. Hi. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Where? I thought there was a container box in one of these. Oh no, there is. It's over here. What the void? Did I already get it? I didn't think I'd gotten it. Hit the button, hit the button, hit the button. I don't know what you do, but hit the button. Okay. What was the point of this? I don't understand. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, I think I understand. I think I understand. I think I understand. Oh, void, oh, void, oh, void, oh, void, oh, void. Maybe. I could be wrong. Okay. I think maybe I might understand. No, hit the button! Why can't I hit the button? Where are you? Okay, you're over there. Am I supposed to shoot you? Oh gosh, I can't. I mean, I can run, but I can't actually dash. Okay. I think I'm supposed to lure it back here, maybe. Why is that what I think I'm supposed to do? I don't know, because it's the only thing I can think of that makes sense. Oh, thank the stars I was right.
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here.
Marshall, are you still there?
Shit.
She was literally just there.
We need to hurry.
Oh, void. Okay. I know I made the detour for the one little quest, but I did say I was going to help her and then end the episode, so I'm sticking to that. Which I do realize this is going to mean that this particular episode's a little bit long, but that's okay. Return to sender. Oh boy, there's so many of you. I just tore off part of my own cover, that's fine. I think one of them tried to shoot me with their, like, rocket launcher and shot the wall instead. Well, void. I see you looking at me. You looking at me? You looking at me? Anyone else have anything to say? I think there's still one of you over there. But I'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Recording chair procedures. Before using the recording devices, please ensure the following safety measures are met. Ensure volunteer is securely fastened into the chair. Ensure the hood is placed over the volunteer's head. This will prevent the volunteer from taking in visual stimuli during the recorded process, which can lower the quality of capture footage. This also prevents recording technicians from viewing the volunteer's face, which undergoes muscle spasms during recording that some consider upsetting. 3. Consider if the volunteers check the volunteer is comfortable. 4. Activate the recording apparatus. 5. After recording the complete, check the volunteer cognitive ability under using the provided questionnaire. Reminder, do not be alarmed if the length of recorded footage exceeds the volunteer's period of unconsciousness. Astral dilation is a known issue. If any problems arise during this process, contact your supervisor. Cool. This sounds like one that seems like one of those documents that I find right now, but I don't actually need to read right now. However, if I don't read it right now, I might forget it. I'm also very curious if I'm ever going to get the ability to actually, like, take... I'm assuming, based on just... Boy, I really made the comment that, you know, I've never seen launch miss, and then suddenly put me in a situation where launch is going to miss a lot. I wish I had shield. Hey, come here, big guy. Or, I'm sorry, big friend. I don't actually... I can't make out your pronouns just because... just by your physicality. This looks like I should be taking damage from it, but okay. Hey, you wanna go check that door for me? You do? Thank you, I appreciate you so much. Oh, that's so cool! Okay, falling back to the luck department. Okay, so there are collectibles to pick up here. I will get those between videos. Speak to her next. Okay, next to the elevator.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can
Oh,
hear
thank
you.
the void.
Who is this?
I'm the
My
new
name
director.
is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
She's got
Cool.
that right.
Is this gonna be a boss fight? I'm kind of down for a boss fight.
Really?
I really hate them just because of the whole exploding upon death thing. It's inconvenient. That had some really, that was hilarious to me. Just fighting for my life. Ding! Apologies, this is a much longer episode than normal for the, short series, but here we go.
Secrets. Marshall, especially. Does she know what happened to Dylan?
Dylan actually came out as Lily in, like, 2014.
Welcome to the party, ma'am. Marshall is right down the hall.
Cool. Are we not taking care of the balloon, or are Elf trying to throw a party? There really does, it really does serve no purpose to actually pop all of the balloons, but it brings me joy to do so. Speak with Marshall. And yet more collectibles. Okay. Right down the hall. So I'm guessing you mean down here? Where's the person with the quest indicator over their head? There you are.
Starting to worry. Congratulations on your appointment, Director Faden.
Thank you.
I'm Helen
I
Ross,
love your outfit.
Head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Correct.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
Yeah,
And
because
he
we have the
told you this
hotline.
through the hotline.
Hey,
Makes sense.
got in one.
None of this phases her?
Probably
Really?
not. This is the
Here's
foundation. I mean, this
situation.
is the bureau we're talking
Darwin
about.
created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here.
Okay.
She could know about Dylan.
So I
I
help
can
in
clear out the
exchange
hiss.
for things.
I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them.
Is that
We'll
clearance
talk more
4?
after you clear out the hiss.
Also, are we just...
Rangers, let her through. We'll
What
have
did
to
I
lock
get
the door
also?
behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
Okay, so...
Oh, it's charts.
Okay, so, turns out, we found her, and she's very cool. But we're going to have to go ahead and actually end it here, and not after we have helped her with her situation. I was expecting maybe it's kind of going to be like a boss battle or something, but here we are. But in the meantime, thank you everybody so much for watching. Please do not forget to be kind to yourselves and one another. And for now, it's time for some very important thanks. All the thanks in the void to my Voiditzians over on Ko-fi, Darius, Sarah Senpai, and Jinxedmutt. If you'd like to join the ranks, head over to Ko-fi, choose a subscription tier, and enjoy various benefits such as your own customized Discord emoji, the chance to tell me your immortal soul, access to the Voiditzian-only Discord server, and much, much more. As always, don't forget to hydrate, masticate, and medicate.